That's not true. That's not true. I agree that Arteta's made mistakes, but that's not true. Arteta's done many good things for this club, and
What good things he make? Hold on,
What good
hold on.
things has he done?
Yeah,
Look,
hear this
look,
rubbish, you know.
look,
Hold on,
look.
shh.
Yeah,
Tell me the
you're
good
right.
thing that Arteta do.
Okay,
Tell me the good
thing.
thing.
Are we not competing for the Premier League the last 2
No,
seasons?
nobody cares.
Yes or no?
We
Yes or
didn't
no?
win it.
Wait. No. Yes or no? We're doing yes or no. So is that yes or
Well,
no?
we haven't competed this
Yes,
season. We're 15
yes.
points
Hold on,
behind.
Marty,
No,
let
we're
me answer
15
that
points
question.
behind.
Hold on,
So
Marty.
we're competing
Yes.
for trophies. Yes. Are we
Yes.
making better signings than we were under Wenger? Yes or
No.
Yes,
No.
100%.
No.
No. Overall, we're making better signings than we have in the past.
All right, then stop.
Okay.
This
Go
is
on.
crazy.
Let me say something to you. Let me say something to you, yeah? Let me say something to you. Wenger have a team who go unbeaten. Yeah? So
49.
you're not going to tell me that Declan Rice. Oh, and stop again. Is it Saka is the best winger we'll ever have in the club?
No.
Nope.
Oh, in our club,
Okay,
yes.
then. Hold on. So, out Mikel Arteta team right now, you name me one of his players them that we can say is the best Arsenal ever have. Name me one.
Yeah, that's tough. Very tough. I would
Okay,
say.
then. So
There's
that's
none.
simple.
It's not tough.
That
There's
simply
none.
means he doesn't
No, it's
sign
not.
better player than Wenger. That's even if it's not better player, Wenger make them in a better player. But what
Facts.
I'm trying to say to you, yeah, when he took over from Unai Emery, yeah, that team Unai Emery carried to Baku. I don't care what Chelsea do to us, but we've been to a final at Baku. We get beaten. We know that, yeah. But that team been to a final in Europe, yeah. After that, the same team again. He left Mikel Arteta, pick up that team and win a FA Cup final. Yeah. No, that is the first 6 months. Yeah. No.
Proof again, it don't take time.
After that, Mikel Arteta get the money and the time, yeah, and the say in the club to do what he want to do to make him to buy him own a team. Since Mikel Arteta spent and built his own team, not once we've been into a final. We have been seeing Arsenal challenging for trophy, win the Premier League 3 times, you know. So Mikel Arteta haven't done nothing that we haven't seen done before. So don't tell me, oh, have we been not challenging? We're challenging the Champions League already. We've been to a final. Mikel Arteta never took us to a final. We've been to a final in the Europa League. Mikel Arteta never took us to a. He played Europa League. Unai Emery knocked him out. He's never been to a final. So don't sit there and chat waffle and tell me, oh, is he not with the club better? Oh, does the club better?
Firstly, when you measure a club, there's some tangibles and intangibles.
No, there's not. It's on trophies, man.
No, I know that trophy is the biggest measurement.
So there's no tangibles or anything else. It's factually trophies. Let's stop waffling. Why are Real Madrid considered the best? Because they win major trophies.
Wait, Lee, didn't you tell Martin to let you finish
speaking? Go on. I'll let you speak. Go on.
So all I'm saying is that I agree with both of you that trophies are the end all and that's the measurement for success. But let's not say that Arteta hasn't done good things at this club, because that is a lie. Everything that we're saying is true, but to say that Arteta has not improved Arsenal Football Club, and yes, Yardman, you're right. Under Wenger, we made finals, and I mean, those are all true things. But to come now and say that Arteta hasn't improved us, that we're not more competitive, mentally, we're not doing better. We're doing so much better than we were in the past years of Wenger and Emery, but we still have not crossed the finish line. That is still true.
I just make it clear to you that Unai Emery take us to a final in a European in a European competition. Correct. So for me, in that contrast, Unai Emery didn't get the money to spend like what Mikel Arteta get. He didn't get the time.
You're right.
But the little time that he get and the player them that he signed, he take them to a final. Yeah.
And what did they do?
Mikel Arteta haven't better that. He haven't better that. So don't say make the club better. Can't haven't better that.
No, Yardman, let me cut in here, because African Goon said, in the latter years of Wenger, we're better now under Arteta. That's factually incorrect. In the last 5 years, the last 5 years of Arsene Wenger, we finished second. Second. Well, that's what we're doing now. Hold on. We finished second.
Once?
Yeah. We finished fourth with an FA Cup. Yeah. Fourth with an FA Cup again.
Yes.
Yeah. Then we finished fifth.
Semi-final of the Europa League.
Yeah, hold up. Yeah, semi-final Europa League. I was there. They were walking around like they were tranquilized.
Yeah.
We also got to a League Cup final. Yeah, and he won another FA Cup. Yeah, no, against Man City. I was at that one as well.
Yeah,
when our defender fucking took the piss and Mustafi and the Aguero Loftus. So factually, your statement is incorrect. He won 3 FA Cups in his last 5 years and got us to a semi-final and another final that we lost. Hold up. And they finished in the top 4, which is the aim for this football club and most of our fans that have latched onto it. 3 times in the last 5 years. And we was in a title race and bottled that as well. What is the difference now? Oh, the difference now is we're not getting banged 6-0 and 8-2. So you feel, it's a better match day experience.
No.
I feel better going to games. Oh, we beat Man City. Well, hold on. We beat Barcelona. Where did that get us? Beat Barcelona at the Emirates. Didn't get us anywhere. We got banged at their ground the following week. We beat Real Madrid. We lost in the final. We've beaten teams along the way. This manager came into this football club. He didn't inherit a mess. These fans love to chat waffle. We're not Captain Birdseye FC. He came into a football club that had just got to a Europa League final. Yes, we got hammered. But I make him right for putting his eggs in that basket of the Europa League, which bottled top 4. But if you put your eggs in that basket, you better bloody win it, mate. So, and he didn't do either. Guess what? We finished 2 points off 3rd. Super duper Mick took 3 entire seasons, full seasons, to finish in the top 4 and overtake his points tally. And he won an FA Cup. Fantastic. When did he win the FA Cup? 6 FA Cups ago this weekend.
Lee, you're completely
Why are we
right.
still doing this?
All the points that you bring up are factual, and it's
I only talk facts. Lee talks facts.
I don't think it's apples to apples. I don't think you can compare the Premier League when Wenger was running it compared to what Arteta.
Why? Because it doesn't suit your narrative.
No, I'm just. It's
the game of football is the game of football, brother. You put the ball in this net more times than that net. Win as many games as you can. The team that wins the most gets the trophy. The rest of them lost.
Yeah,
that's it.
There's more competition. More teams can spend more money. We can see that the teams like Nottingham Forest, Aston Villa, Newcastle, they're all competing for top 4. When Wenger was competing for top 4, those teams were not competing. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying it's not really a fair comparison.
Really,
I think
really
it's being disrespectful to saying that Arteta hasn't done anything. Yes, we haven't crossed the line, and yes,
all Arteta has done is build a cult and an army of fucking cult. No, bro, I swear we're like Tom Cruise on the weekend. Scientology and all that. Bro, I swear down, no, real talk, all he has done is build a cult that will back him blindly when the facts are put in front of you. I wanted Conte at this football club. He's about to win a title first season. I wanted Flick at this club. He's just won a domestic treble. I want Allegri at this club. He's sat at home. I'm told he's a dinosaur. Well, I'd rather a winning dinosaur than a losing chicken. I want Al Ali's manager. He's just won the AFC Champions League in Saudi. Oh, well, that's the Saudi league. Cool. Saudi's in Asia last time I checked, mate. Where did we get Wenger from? Japan, which is in Asia. Get out of here, man.
Lee, you already know my opinion. You know that I said that this season was supposed to be the season that Arteta didn't go. And I think that injuries really covered a lot of the season because I don't think we were good enough even before the injuries. And from the other perspective, from what Marty is saying, is that we know that Arteta's not leaving this summer. So why are we here?
So this is what I'm saying about Colt. So because he's not leaving, we all have to shut up then.
No, that's not it. You call the mistakes that he's made, which I have, and I've questioned Marty several times. Why hasn't Arteta made certain decisions, and he hasn't been able to answer those? So you do hold the manager culpable, but to just say that Arteta's been bad for this club and he was wasted.
The only good thing he's done is win an FA Cup.
Disrespectful. I think he has done some good things for this club, even though we haven't crossed the line. And of course, it's not enough. Next season, he has to win a major trophy, a league.
You said that last season.
No,
I see your tweets, brother. Don't think I don't see your tweets.
So,
you're totally different on here than you are on Twitter, by the way.
I told you that we need to sign players. If we don't sign the players, then he needs to go.
Yeah, so now that's on Berta, and this is where you fans are trying to divert it now. Because I'd love to see how he works with Berta. Of course you do, because it buys him another year. You're just happy to feel part of something that is getting close and close rather than being banged 8-2 at Old Trafford.
Did you see me say that? No, I never said that. I think that he chooses who the players he wants, and personally, I think Berta is a good signing.
The amount of times I see people say, "Well, he coached to win. He coached to win." Cool. No, I'm not saying you, but the amount of times I see this is because our manager is sitting in a press conference the other day talking about fucking XG. Yeah. Oh well, the XG for Hakimi's goal was 0.07. Cool. Nobody cares, mate. Win in the back of the net. Yeah, the team that wins is the best team. I don't care whether people think that you have 80% possession makes you a better team, whether you have more shots, whether you have more missed chances, open goals. The team that wins was the best team because guess what? They put it in the back of the fucking net.
Yeah.
That's it.
We're crying here over nothing, Lee, because he's not going, even though he deserves to
So
go.
I've got to shut my mouth and not spit what I want to say, which is fact-based evidence. Again, when I've proved that this season alone, I've given 10 examples. I could give another 10 if you want. Yeah, of managers not needing time. In the Brazilian league's been going 7 weeks. They've sacked 7 managers in that league already. Why? Why aren't they trusting the process?
So you're entitled to your opinion, and you're right. I just don't appreciate you disrespecting Arteta, even though I think he hasn't.
Well, bro, you don't know him, and he don't know you. What we're doing here?
That doesn't matter. He's my manager, bro. I support Arsenal Football Club. I love.
Oh, did you support Unai Emery like this then?
And here,
did you support Unai Emery like this then?
No, I did not.
No, exactly. But he was your manager as well, right?
No,
Thank you. See, these men are brainwashed by this manager, yard man. I swear down.
Hello,
They're done. We're done. But I bet he's going to get his new kit at the weekend.
So, firstly, like, that's so disrespectful because as an Arsenal
well, it's not. You just said he's your manager, so you back him, but you didn't do the same with Unai, who was your manager.
Lee, you tell other people not to interrupt you, but you've been.
Go on, I'll shut up. I'll mute my mic. Go on. Let's hear the waffle, yard man. Let's hear the waffle.
I think it's absolutely disrespectful to say, who cares if I buy a kit or not? Firstly, you don't know me personally enough to determine if I would buy a kit or not. I haven't bought a kit in a long time. So that comment is just irrelevant. And as I said, I support Arsenal. For me, it's about loving the club. Even if I don't think I think Arteta's made mistakes, I'm not going to sit by and let other people diss and call my manager a cunt and call players cunt. Like, that's just not me as an Arsenal fan. I love Arsenal and I'm going to support my club. And even if I don't agree with you or agree with you, I'm going to say it how it is. I'm never going to insult my club. I'm never going to insult my manager, call him Lego head. That's not how I support my team. So that's how I am as an Arsenal fan. And I agree with Marty. We're not getting rid of him. That doesn't mean that we shouldn't highlight the mistakes that he's made, which is what I've done on this podcast several times on my Twitter. I run a Twitter account that runs pretty much 24/7. Of course, I'm going to be positive. Do you think I'm going to run my Arsenal account posting 20 times a day trying to be negative? Of course not. That's not conducive to me being a fan and loving Arsenal. Of course, I want my club to win, and I'm going to try and be positive. But that doesn't mean that I don't call out the mistakes that he's made. And Arteta's made a lot of mistakes, which I hold him accountable for. But at the same time, I do agree that there's going to be one more season, and he has to do it. If he doesn't do it, he's got to be sacked. No, none of these guys are going to be able to say anything. There's no more excuses. You got the striker you want. You got the winger you want. Now prove it. Win us the trophy. If you don't win us the trophy, bye-bye. That's it. Okay. That's simple.
Let me bring these.
Okay, sorry, Dan. Can I just bring 2 more quick things up? Yeah.
Go on, quick.
Sorry, Dan. This is where these men divert all the time, yard man. Yeah. Right. If he gets his winger, if he gets his striker. So if he doesn't, then you'll make another load of excuses next summer.
No.
No, hold up. Not only that. Yeah, not only that. By the time he can potentially win the next trophy available, which is the League Cup next March 22nd, it will be 2,059 days without a trophy at this football club. Yeah, that is over halfway, yeah, to the 9-year trophy drought. Well, it's already over halfway. We went on a 9-year trophy drought. Yardman, you were going. Marty was going. Potts was going. I don't know about you, African guy. I don't know whether you built games.
I'm an international gooner. If I was there, I'd be going every game.
I was going as well. After this time, we know this. At this exact moment, 5 years without a trophy, people were punching each other's heads off in the stadium, Wenger in, Wenger out. And that guy has a statue outside our ground. Yeah, he has a statue. The fact that you sat there and said, well, I'm not going to call the manager names and this and that. Well, I guarantee you did about Unai Emery, mate. Guarantee you did. Yeah, and if you want, I'll find your tweets. Yeah, I'm not going to do it now. I will find your tweets because you have not got this chest for Unai Emery. And look how anxious he's getting now. Yeah, because you, man, chat shit respectfully. Yeah, you chat rubbish. Yeah, you want this manager to succeed because he was the captain who ended the 9-year trophy drought and he played for our club and he was shit at the club as well. Yeah, he's rubbish. Yeah, why didn't he, when he went back to PSG the other day, yeah, go and get a standing ovation from the Parisians? Oh, and welcome back to Paris. Because when Ronaldo came back with Real Madrid at Man United, when the announcer read out Cristiano Ronaldo's name on Real Madrid's team, our legend is back again. Stand up and give him a standing ovation for what he did for our club. The whole state. He's playing for the other team. Why ain't he gone back to Rangers? Why ain't he gone back to fucking Sociedad? He keeps buying all their players. And let me tell you right now, if you, man, think that Zubamendi is our Rodri, you're deluded, bruv. Yeah, you are deluded. He is a quicker, smaller Jorginho. That's it. Yeah, he's a good player. He ain't winning me a title next season. Yeah, I swear down. Why ain't he an Everton legend? Let's see. I already know because I've seen the story before. One trophy in 8 years. You man still, oh, let's believe we got the new shirt, Zubimendi's coming, diverted away from the shit show this season.
Lee, you going to buy a new shirt this season?
Am I fuck? Yeah, this club is not getting a single penny of my money until it does what it's supposed to do. We knocked that stadium down that I used to go to. Yeah, my first game was October 91 at that stadium. October 91. They knocked that stadium down to be the best team in the world. Yeah, I've just seen Vincent Kompany in phase 1 go and win a trophy. Ended the Harry Kane curse. Yeah, we're watching Crystal Palace Man City at the weekend in a cup final. Eddie Nketiah and Tina Turner could win a trophy. And guess what? We're then going to watch, a couple of days later, Manchester United in their full final in 3 years with 2 different managers. Yeah, phase 0.5. One signing, Dorgu. Then we're going to watch Tottenham with Ange Postecoglou. Yeah. Oh, but they've lost 20 games. Nobody cares. We have all seen Arsenal do a cup double and finish 10th. So I don't know why you man want to mock them for being 17th. Nobody cares. They win that cup, mate. Yeah. Doesn't matter who wins that cup. And when I was laughing earlier, yeah, pick your poison. You see, last season, 1 year ago yesterday was the anniversary of you man crying your heart out because Heung-min Son deliberately missed. Guess what? Oh, they gave up Champions League for this. Well, now they've made the final of the competition they qualified for. Yeah, now you man have to sit there and hold that because them 2 shit clubs that have been shit all season in the league, yeah, one of them is going to win it. That qualifies them for the Champions League plus the trophy. Oh, and the Super Cup. Yeah. Guess what, mate? It's about trophies, not about, oh, your fan experience on the day. Nobody cares. The manager don't care about you, don't care about anyone, cares about himself. This guy is a serial mind bender. He'd twist your mind, psychology level 100. He ain't fooling me, mate. Yeah, and I'm telling you now, I'm so blessed for this platform, Dan. Thank you. I'm so blessed for my platform. I'm so blessed for all the Arsenal fans that are in my chat every day. Because, you know, and Troops and Curtis and Northside, all the other people out there, Shane, Aaron, all the Norms, Kenny, Jez, DJB, I could go on forever. I swear down, I'm so blessed for all you people that gravitate to my channel. Yeah, because I'll tell you something, yeah, without us, the club's completely in the fucking mud. Yeah, same with you, Yardman. Yeah, when you're spitting facts and you're getting shut down, they're trying to take your hat off, yeah, and pushing you around. Yeah, if you and the Queen died, that's why we didn't win the yay! Piss off. Yeah, it's a cult. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it, and I'm 43 next month, mate. Yeah, I've never, ever, ever seen a fucking manager more protected than this geezer for winning fuck all.